feather fan dancers. Our next combo it's a long one, and it's a combo that will cover both verse 3 and verse 4 of the song. I refer to it as the pony grip change combo. And the reason for that is it happens to be the grip change combination that I use with my fabulous fan dancers in Canberra to the song Pony. And that's, look, the name has just stuck. It is now the pony grip change combo. So, I'm going to show you the concept of the grip change that we do. Now, this grip change is done in the wall plane. We're kind of working with an arch in the fan, swinging it from side to side. Our thumb is pointing towards the audience, and our wrist here is cocked in, and we're cocking our wrist out. We're doing a bit of a swing and back, swing, back, swing. And the idea is that there's a point of weightlessness at the top before it falls back down. And we're going to try and capitalize on that point of weightlessness out to the side. When we've cocked our wrist out, we're almost doing a throw. It's almost like a toss and catch. Toss, catch. Toss, catch. What? Ah. So the way that we capitalize on that point of weightlessness at the side is that we take our thumb, which is pointing towards the audience, and as it is in that point of weightlessness, we change our hand so that our fingers are pointing towards the audience when we recatch it. So there are two ways to do it. The first is, during that point of weightlessness, here your thumb is towards the audience, take your fingers and point your fingers away from your body and then re-grab. So if you were to do that, you would do that shape. One more time. As it balances, we're taking our thumb towards the audience, cock, fingers away from the body to recatch. That's one way of doing it, is fingers away from the body. This is the way that we are doing it for the pony grip change combo. I will show you the other way because it's really common for people to accidentally do the opposite, the other one. And I'll explain to you what the other one is so you know if you're doing it. The other way to do it is when you hit that point of weightlessness, instead of pointing your fingers away from your body to get your fingers in front, you can point your fingers towards your body and get your fingers to the front. You still end up in the same thing. You have your thumb in front, then you have your fingers in front. Either you come and put your fingers away and re-grab, or you put your fingers towards your body and re-grab. This is that kind of like waiter carrying something, a tray of pizza. So we can come up, fingers away to grip change, or fingers towards your body. Now, if you do fingers towards your body as you do the grip change, if you do the fingers towards your body, what you end up with is this. So as you come out, you re-grab it here, and to bring the fan back in, you have to flourish your wrist. So it's quite a nice moment if that is what you're going for, if you want that full flourish. If you don't want the flourish, then you point your fingers away from your body as you catch. If you want the flourish, you point your fingers towards your body as you recatch. And that one towards your body, it's much more of a toss and catch. You kind of have more of a point of, you usually kind of get a bit of air from the fans compared to here where it tends to balance in your palm really comfortably the whole time. Let's try that with the left fan. So the idea is our thumb is towards the audience and we've got this comfortable swinging, cocking our wrists in, rocking our wrist out. We're creating a little bit of like air. It's got that point of weightlessness. As we come to the top, we can bring our fingers away from our body, recatch, so our fingers in front of our body and reclose. That looks like this. Or The opposite one, which is the one that is not part of this particular combo, but it's good to know about, is as you come up and you cock your wrist out, instead of taking your fingers away from your body, you take your fingers in towards your body and recatch it like that, so that you end up with a flourish in the wrist as you bring it back in. So this is our extra fancy flourish. And it's also a lot more awkward to do. Whoa! Or our standard easier one, which is where we take the fingers away from our body. So, with our pony grip change combo, we're alternating which fan we grip change. We're going to go right hand first with that standard grip change where our fingers go away from us. We'll do right hand, close the door to bring it in. Left hand, close the door to bring it in. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a lasso over our head with our right arm. We're going to bring our right arm up, and when I say lasso, it's flat. We're in the table plane, which is really unusual. I tend to keep everything much more elevated. I don't usually like flat turns because the audience just sees a straight line. But in this case, we are going to go for a flat turn because when we're using this flourish overhead for momentum to help our body do a spin. And so we don't want the aerodynamics of the feathers giving us resistance. We want to keep it, like make it slice through the air. And we got that punch, we want to use our arm to punch to help punch our weight around as we turn. So we're going to punch around with our right hand, flat turn, and we're going to restack to a crossed arm here. Let's just do that first half of arm work again. So we start this combo with the fans in standard grip. The feathers are curled up at the start of this. We've just finished our chorus. We've done our inverted butterflies, and we've landed here. We're going to take a grip change in the right hand, grip change in the left hand, grip change, punch around with the right arm with a lasso, settle your fans to cross, just like we did in the chorus, and we're just going to open and close. I'm going to show you the associated footwork for that first half of the combo. We've just finished our chorus and we're here. We're going to step out to the right and lean our weight and step back in. Step, return, same thing with the left. Step out, return. We're just rocking the weight to the foot, and that's so as we do the grip change, we bring it in. As we do the grip change, bring it in. Bum, and bum. As we step out and transfer our weight, as we bring our foot in, we're bringing it in with a turnout. This gives us better stability for the next bit. Grip change, come in with a turnout, and then we punch around. We're going around our left shoulder. We're doing this lasso here to come around. The only difference is we're not coming all the way around to face the front. We're only punching around to this profile. We want to have our left hip towards the audience. So that footwork again is lean to the right, lean to the left, turn around, and then what we're going to do, see, notice that I've already got a pitch forward in my body because what we've got the fans wrapped. And we're sticking out our booty, and we're going to open up the clam that's wrapped around our body, and we're going to reveal our butt, and as we do that, we're going to roll our hip. We're doing an omni, so we're tilting our pelvis around like there is a marble in it, and we're rolling that marble around. So we're doing this guy with our booty popped out. Roll, roll, and closing the fans again. So let's try that with the feathers. Okay, 5, 6, well, we start here. 5, 6, 7, 8, grip change in, grip change in, punch around, cover, and roll your hips as you open the fans.